Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. Last episode, we did a whole bunch of base building and setup for the future. We also moved all of our Zycraft machines and our igneous extruders over to its own area, so we have all of our building blocks nice and stored up, and we connected that to our ME system so that we have access to all of those blocks from here. I do need to do some cleaning up in this room still. But today we are going to try to jump into the productive bees mod, which we're going to do in this room here, which I still have to kind of finish building. But with this mod, we're going to be breeding a whole bunch of bees together to generate different resources. So we just take a look here at bees. Yeah, we can see all of these different bees that generate lots of different resources, all the way up to even the starry bee here, which produces all the mod star shards, which we can infinitely make all the mod stars with that. I mean, we have to get the ATM star first before we can do any of that, but that's future. Anyway, I do believe that you need productive bees to make it part of the ATM star. I can't remember what it is though. There are some materials, though, that the only way to, like, infinitely generate them, or, like, the easiest way to, is with productive bees. So we're going to have this in our backlog so that we can infinitely generate some resources to make lots of ATM stars. Anywho, how do we begin this mod? The first thing that we're definitely going to have to do is actually get a beehive, because we do have to start with some bees. I thought you could grow flowers on moss. Can you not? Let me try my grass over here. Flowers? There we go. You just need one. If you grow a tree next to a flower, there is a small chance that a beehive will spawn. I don't think so. No. 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 Probably because I broke the flowers. Oh gosh. Oh, what is with me? There is a bee in here. Oh. This isn't exactly what I was looking for, but this works. Maybe we'll save this for later. I would just like a regular bee. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take, okay, another one. Normal bee. Oh my goodness. Normal bee. What the heck? This is the one, this is the one. I'm gonna freak the freak out. There we go. That's what I need. Do you think I got enough carpenter bees? Anywho, we got 2 bees out of this. Yippee! Oh, that does work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I'm trying to go back to spawn, where it actually like spawns you when you start a world before you like actually make your own island. We need a rose bush. You can infinitely grow rose bushes by bone mealing them, and it just pops out more. Now that we have our bees, there are a couple of materials we need to grab to actually work with them. We definitely need a campfire, and then a pair of shears, and some bottles. Now we just need to wait for these guys to generate some honey by pollinating these flowers, and they aren't going to do that during nighttime though. They don't really come out. So we'll have to come back for the day. There we go. These guys are flying around, pollinating the flowers. They're going to generate some honey. Oh, what are you doing all the way out there? What the heck? Guy, what are you doing down here? How do I lure you back? Are you confused? Are you lost? Come back to your hive. You too, what the heck? Oh, these guys are definitely going to have to be trapped in this room. They seem to like to escape. Okay, I had to wait till nighttime to see if that guy would come back, but he still is out there. I think those guys are just stuck forever. We did, however, finally get enough honey in this guy to extract some of it. We need to place a campfire below it so that kind of calms him down. Otherwise, when you try to get the honey out, he's going to be really upset. So now that we have some honey in here, we can, and our bees are pacified, we can right click on it to grab some honey, and then we have to wait for more honey to generate now that we have one bottle. I'm going to attempt to get another beehive in here, so that way these guys can't fly out. There we go, finally. These guys really did not want to spawn in the enclosed room that I made for them, but that's fine. They can be out here. Whatever. Do what you want to do. We can breed our bees together with some flowers. Doink, doink. And they make a little baby. Oh my god. These guys are so dumb. I was trying to build a little room for them so they wouldn't escape again. And they escaped again. Okay, now hopefully whoever's in here can't escape. We can get some honey. Please. Nope, nope, sir. Please. Yay, more honey. This one we're going to use our shears on to get a honeycomb. Or we get 3 honeycombs out of that. Oh, wonderful. It's actually perfect. So with our honeycombs, we can take these and we're going to make a beehive. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. So now we take this up to our bee room. So we're going to pop this probably just right here for now. And then we can break all this down. And then once our bees pop out, I need to lure them in here with a flower. And then trap them in this room. And he should connect to this beehive here. Let's give him a flower. So that he goes and pollinates, and then he'll go in the beehive. I need these other guys to pop out too, though. Yeah, they popped out. Rosebush, come here. I believe this base beehive can hold up to 3 bees. And then once we have the advanced beehive unlocked, which we just need a couple more honeycombs for, we can craft this super easy. This one will allow us to hold 5 bees. And then they'll do the same thing that they were doing in their original beehives. And they'll just produce some more honeycombs for us and honey, just in the safety of their new home. Oh, heck yeah, frame trap doors, baby. Get a little greenery going in here. We can do that. Huh? Oh, that actually looks awesome. Oh, the sky roof is gonna go crazy. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh no, they want to escape. They see the outside world. Okay, we have some more honeycombs though. These guys shouldn't get mad since they have a campfire below. So let's grab ourselves the advanced beehive along with an expansion box, and this is what allows it to hold 5 bees. Now before we actually swap out this hive, we need to get our bees into bee cages first so they don't get mad at me. We can whack one of them out with a stick. Wait, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whack. 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 How do you whack them out? Is there not anybody in there? Oh, there definitely was. My bad, my bad. Bee cage. Okay. He's probably going to be mad at me when I, release him. So, if I remember correctly, we shouldn't need the campfire anymore. So we can put down our beehive, expansion box, and then in here is where all of our bees going to go. You'll notice we have some room for some upgrades, along with all of the outputs that our bees are going to give, and a slot for bottles. So let me place these guys back down. And see if this guy play this safe in case he's mad at me. Yeah, he is. He shouldn't be able to get me though. And he didn't sting me, so he should be alive still, hopefully. I'll come back in a minute. Okay. Wait, where'd they go? Ah, okay. Phew. Yeah, so these guys are in their beehive now. We can actually right click to see all of them. And then as these guys produce their bee combs, they should just pop right out into this inventory here. So, now that we have our basic bees and our advanced beehives ready, it's time to actually start working on breeding some bees together to unlock more materials and everything, get some automatic resources. You know what I'm talking about. So, where are we going to start? So, I know for a fact that I would like the Cory bee, so I guess we can start there. So, I forgot to mention before, but if we put some glass bottles in this beehive too, we're going to get some honey as they generate honey from their pollination. There we go, we get some honey. We do need to combine these two together to get a honey tree, and we'll need multiple of these. We're then going to need a gravel nest, which we're going to come into our bee room and pop this guy down. And then we're going to give him his honey tree, and we'll see a little cooldown up there, and that's how long it's going to take for this bee to spawn. Now, if we look at the recipe for the gravel nest, we can see the 3 different bees that it can spawn. We can either get the ashy mining bee, the chocolate mining bee, or the digger bee. We specifically need the digger bee and the chocolate mining bee to combine together in order to get the Cory bee. Oh man, he's got an ability totem. I don't want to hurt him though. That's rough. So it looks like we got a digger bee out of this. I believe we can whack these guys out with a stick, but it's not working. Oh, there we go. You aren't mad at me, are you? Cage. And we're going to spawn a different one, hopefully. We just need to hope that we get the chocolate mining bee. Let's get this guy in his own beehive. So I think it doesn't seem like this guy is going into a hive, or a beehive. I think he may need to stay in the gravel nest. So to counteract this problem, I went ahead and made 4 more gravel nests so that we can spawn lots of these guys, since they don't want to go in the beehives. And you know, actually, I'm realizing that we don't actually have to keep this guy in a nest. And we just need him to breed together. So there's not really any point. I am silly. There are a couple of other world-generated nests that we need to craft. For example, to get the ender bee, we need an endstone nest, and we need to feed it a popped chorus fruit. So let's grab one of those. The slimy bee needs a slimy nest, which means we'll have to get another slime block using our milk method. Ah, yippee, we did get a chocolate mining bee. Ooh, they finally added all the star quests. Yippee! So it's kind of looking like we're gonna have to head to the end in order to get the ender bee. Wait, did I even include this? Was I recording? Well, anyway, I got a whole bunch of these nests here, which are gonna allow us to spawn more bees like this gravel nest. Some of just the base bees that we need in order to breed up the rest of them. But I didn't realize that these only work in the proper dimension. So, like the glowstone and the quartz one will only work in the nether. So we're gonna have to get some obsidian to make an end, or to make another portal. That's the right one. And then to get to the end, there isn't a portal in this world, so we need to make an end cake, which I think we should have all these ingredients. We just need Eyes Vendor, some crushed endstone. Easy, easy. That ought to do it. And then I suppose, sugar. Hold on. There we go. I suppose if we're heading to the end, we may as well go ahead and get the draconic bee too. And we need an obsidian nest, and we're going to feed it dragon breath. Let me go ahead and take care of these guys first, though. So in the nether, we have our quartz nest and the glowstone nest. We'll give each of these their respective materials to wait a bit, and then eventually it will spawn a bee. We can add more items to speed up this timer, just so we don't have to wait as long. Oop, and then once these guys spawn, catch them in a bee cage. And then we do need 2 of each of these. Yoink! Oh no, yoink! Ooh, yoink! Cool, we should be done here. So both of our new bees are going to get their very own hive. Now for flowering, these bees actually don't use normal flowers. Most of the bees from productive bees require their actual block in order to produce resources. So our crystalline bees need quartz, and the glowstone bees need glowstone. And then when we want to breed more of these guys together, do we just use flowers for that part? We got a nomad bee. Oh, we actually need that. Yoink. And I'm pretty sure now that we have all 4 of those, we can get rid of these gravel nests. I also totally forgot about the magmatic bee, which requires a nether brick nest and some magma cream. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Where'd he go? Oh, he flew out here. Hello? Come back. Yoink. Let me go ahead and get 2 of these guys. Let's also get this guy in his own hive, and he's going to use a magma block as his flower. And then yes, we can breed these guys together using some flowers. These bees are going to start producing their very own combs once they've been able to pollinate and everything. Now to process these combs, we need a centrifuge, and then we can just pop these in here, and very slowly, it's going to convert these combs, just not every time. 50% of the time, apparently. Anywho, this is going to be super slow right now, but we'll get around to speeding this up eventually. Ah, there we go. That one gave us something at least. So now that we have some of the basic bees ready to go, aside from the end ones, of course, I think this is where I'm going to leave this setup for today. And then next episode, we'll get around to breeding these guys together to produce lots more resources and speeding up everything. Why am I glowing? That's a really good question. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a comment. Tell me, give me a little tip. I've been enjoying all the nice tips and hints you guys have been giving me recently. So if you have anything to share or just to say hi, feel free to do it. That being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time. Look at that little baby magmatic bee. He's so cute. Goodbye.